Hi everybody, it's Cyndi with Sunshine Yoga, Pilates and more, and today what I thought I would do is kind of just bring everyone back to the breath, bring everybody back to that point where uh, we can just, as best as we can, forget about the world for a moment, and just check into our breath, our heart, and that space in between that only we live. So it's a little bit hard to do to try and meditate during this period of time. I know for myself, it's pretty tough. I had a really good friend of mine who she called me today and said, Cyndi, remember who you are. Remember why you started this journey. And it just kind of rang true in my ears. We tend to listen to the news and it's overwhelming, and then you can get on Facebook and that gets overwhelming, and every day this is like we're on unsteady sand. So what I'd like you to do is just take a moment with me and just come to a seated position. You could be in a chair, you could be, if you want to be laying down, you go right ahead. This is your meditation, so whatever you want to do. But just come to a comfortable spot where you can sit, close your eyes, and just listen to the rhythm of your own breath for a moment. And I'll take you through a little guided meditation, maybe only 5 minutes long, but to see if you can sit with me for a little bit. I think it might be helpful. And I think we all need a little bit of that today. So settle in. You could bring your hands into a mudra, or you can just lay them in your lap. But close your eyes and just begin to watch your inhalation and your exhalation. And just notice the rhythm. Is it tighter on the inhale? Is it choppy on the exhale? And the thing is not to judge at all, just to be aware. Be aware of what your breath is doing for you. And as you're bringing yourself inward, inevitably noise will start to enter. Could be your kids, could be the phone ringing, could be the television, could be noises from outside, a car honk. Whatever they are, just listen for them because they're there. You can't ignore them. Just pay attention, like, oh, that's, someone clanked a glass in the dishwasher, or that was a car honking outside. That was a dog barking. And just invite those sounds in. And you may notice that once you invite them in, they hold no tie to us. And they're much easier just to watch them pass through your mind on the way out. Almost listen, how many sounds can you hear? And start to bring your attention to that place right between the eyebrows, your third eye, and just see if you can go deeper into this spot. may hear other noises come in, voices. Just let them pass on by. Just acknowledge them. We're going to take a really deep inhalation, and I want you to concentrate on your belly. See if you can get your belly just to raise out on the inhalation, out in front and out to the sides and even out to the back, almost like it's trying to fill your container full of air in every possible direction. So closing your eyes here, and let's just exhale, bring everything out as much as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the back of your throat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the back of the throat. Keep your own breath going at the rhythm that you've chosen. And as I cue you on things to think about, on your exhalation, try to get as much air out of your lungs as you can. Exhale everything out. And what you're going to notice is on that next inhale, sip with the nose, you're going to feel the vacuum just full. And it's going to fill your lungs up with air. And you're going to get a nice belly breath as you complete that. As your mind wanders, because we're humans and that's what our minds like to do, just let it go. Acknowledge the fact that it's kind of gone on to creating lists, and just pull it back. Pull it back to that spot right between the center of the eyes. I think one of the hardest things we can do is actually just be still. Maybe if you can just focus for one breath, maybe 2 breaths, maybe a minute. There's no time frame on meditation. It's whatever's going to feed your soul at that moment. Remember who you are. Remember why you started. Remember you are capable of doing anything. Deep inhale in. Hold for a second. Exhale, let it all out. Deep inhale in. Hold. Exhale out. Last time. Inhale nice and deep. Hold. Exhale, let it out. Hands come into prayer. And even though it was just a short period of time, thank you so much for checking out of the world for a moment and feeding your body, mind, soul, spirit. Remember why you started and remember who you are. Namaste.